Hey you guys, it's Mish. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be taking you guys along with me to the gym. I do plan to do like a full body workout, a little bit of yoga stretching, and then get on the treadmill. I'm going to take you guys with me to breakfast and then I'll head over. So let's go. Hey you guys, so I just wanted to stop in really quick and talk about kind of my fitness journey and where I've been on the fitness side of things. So I don't know if I mentioned it in a few videos back that I had hurt both of my knees, and it was something that took me a little bit longer to recover than I had expected. And then with the promotion at work and this, which came with like going from day shift to night shift, and then just having like low motivation, I really hadn't been recording all of that much. Well, I really hadn't been recording any fitness type of videos, and I didn't really feel like recording in the gym. I hadn't figured out my new gym schedule, and the schedule that I did have, I had to kind of switch around the days that I normally would go to the gym. So it was just a lot. But I just want to come on and talk about expectations and what that looks like. So I've been working out for a long time. I would say honestly it really started in college. I did play basketball in college, so from there it's just kind of been something that I kept up with, and it goes in its different flows for me personally. Like at sometimes I'm super active in the gym, and then other times I'm just kind of at a maintenance level. So now I'm trying to get to this happy medium where I work out consistently 4 to 5 times a week with a combination of things. So one, I do have my personal trainer that I've had him probably for almost 2 years, and I work out with him once or twice of the week. Once is mandatory, and then twice a week kind of if I've been out of town or stuff has came up, so I have a few extra sessions, then I will go and work out with him twice a week. For me, that really helps. It helps keep me accountable to know that, hey, I know it's one time out of the week that I am getting in that session, and that works for me. And I get a chance, me personally, just to ask a few questions, go a little bit more in depth about, you know, different muscle groups and what I should be feeling when I'm working out, or different variations of the same exercise that target different areas. So that's the reason why I really decide to invest in a personal trainer. And I think over the years, I want to say that I've had 3 or 4 personal trainers at various points in my life. But yeah, in regards to expectations, like what are you expecting to get to from the gym? And kind of, is it one of those things that will sustain you for a long time? I personally consider myself to be one of those people that it would take a lot for me to get out of shape and get back in shape. And I don't know if I necessarily would be able to get back in shape, so it's just a lot easier for me to kind of do that maintenance type of thing and make sure that I'm staying on top of things. And then also too, like the variety of workouts that I decide to incorporate, because sometimes I do get bored with just doing free weights or machine weights or whatever the case is. So I'll go on Groupon and I'll try a new class. I haven't done Pilates yet, but I have been interested in it for a minute. So when I go on kind of my second vacation, if you want to call it, here in a few weeks, I do plan on signing up for Pilates and going to at least 5 days of Pilates to see if that's something that I want to incorporate. But things over the years that I've done that have been very interesting to me, I did a water cycle class, which I think is phenomenal, but it's just 45 minutes away on the opposite side of town. So I'm just like, even if I'm off, I don't want to drive over there to drive back. That was good. Yoga, that's something that I did years ago that I've now incorporated into my weekly fitness practice, and I think that works. And then cycling is something over the last 2 years that I've really been enjoying. Now at the gym I work out at EOS, they have the 30-minute cycle classes, which are the sprint, the Les Mills sprint. And when I tell you they're everything, they're literally everything. 30 minutes goes by so fast. The hour-long cycling classes are a little bit long for me, and I consider them to be boring, so that's why I don't sign up for those. And they also have a Ride and Define, which is an hour class, but it's 30 minutes weights, 30 minutes on the bike, so you're still on the bike for 30 minutes, but I just prefer the sprint class. But yeah, as far as my own expectations, I feel throughout the years that has changed. Like at one point I wanted to be a little bit thicker, and now I feel that I am thicker, so I'm good on the thickness level. And then I've always wanted a six-pack. I've never really had my eating in check just like that to acquire a six-pack. And I know that most women actually, if they're eating well and they work out, their genetics just won't allow them to have a six-pack. I'm hoping that that's not me, so I'm still praying, you know, that I'm on the other side of things. But you know, what are your expectations, and kind of what can you do on a daily or weekly basis to get to those? It doesn't have to be any drastic steps where all of a sudden you're working out 7 days a week, 6 days a week, no rest days and all of that stuff. You know, take walks, you know, at the park, which I find to be very therapeutic, especially like right before the sun goes down, and there's typically quite a few people out there. And it's just like a nice relaxing environment. I could put on my audiobook and whatever that is. But yeah, I'm so excited to just be getting back into the groove of everything and giving my body enough time to adjust to everything without putting extra stress on it. So there is a little bit of stress that comes from working out on its own, but me just gradually moving back into things and not being like, hey, you have to eat clean 99% of the time, and you have to, you know, be getting these type of workouts, and then like all the confusion with push and pull days, upper body days, lower body days, the stuff that if you want it to be complex, it can be complex. But if not, you know, as long as you're moving, that's all that matters at the end of the day. But yeah, just be on the lookout for some new workout content. It is going to be coming slowly but surely. And as usual, take time to enjoy your own journey, and I will catch you guys in the comments into the next video. Bye.